Hi guys, it's me, Charlie YDM. Welcome back to another video. And today, this is another event sort of video, let's just say. And in today's video, I'm going to be explaining to you why exactly I quit the logos community. So there's a lot of things I can say as to why I did, because there's just been too much, basically. So the first thing I want to discuss is the fact that the community has a lot of toxic children who get annoyed with the fact that I don't, take their request or use a logo they request me to upload and all that stuff. All that. They literally are like the most toxic community, one of the most toxic communities I've been part of. Because basically they get annoyed whenever I don't take their request or accept their request or whatever, and their request is not in the next video or whatever. They get like that at me, which honestly is pretty stressful and frustrating. So even though I do put no requests allowed in the description, they don't listen to that, and they ask me, and they ask for requests anyway. So it's obviously, no matter what I do, they still come after me and get annoyed if I don't take their request and all that stuff. And yeah, and the other issue with this is that, my top 15 logos that scared me in my childhood, they all treated that video as if it was a scary logo video, when it's not. It's basically a video going through logos that scared me in my childhood. They're not scary logos, they're not logos that would scare a lot of people, they're just logos that scared me in my childhood. That's what they are. But for some reason, people treat it like it's a scary logo video, and they obviously thought that it was obviously the top 15 scariest logos of all time sort of video, when it wasn't. It was a video of me going through the logos that scared my childhood. And also, that video was crap, because first of all, a lot of things I said in that video didn't really make sense, because like my grammar was quite shit. I got a few names of logos wrong. Like I called Optimian Release Operation Release or something like that. I don't know. I got the wrong name, which made the video look really bad. And like, the video is just so boring as well. It's just me talking about the logos that scared my childhood. It's nothing much really. So honestly, I don't see why the hell I should re-upload that video. I mean, some of you enjoyed it, surprisingly, but honestly, it's a shit video, so I don't know how the hell you would have enjoyed it. And also, these sort of videos are copyrighted as well, which honestly, copyright is a big thing I'm trying to avoid getting, because, well, honestly, there's been times in life where YouTube they give you a copyright notice, right? But then if they give you too many, they eventually will give you a copyright strike, which I really worry that's going to happen to me at some point, especially since Mattel has been hitting most people in the kids show community quite hard recently, which honestly has been quite a worry, hence why I don't really want to be part of a community like that ever again. Alright, so the next issue with this is there has been some dangerous people involved in these communities as well. Technically, the logo history sort of community, basically. So first of all, I will mention names. I know some of you don't like the fact that I do that, but honestly I have to, because I need some of you to make sure you're aware of what the hell has been going on throughout the times I was in the logo community. So there's CCG88, also known as CCG Films, who not recently, but like I think a few years ago, he got exposed for doing sexual harassment towards a minor on Discord. Because like basically there was a voice call this CCG88 had with this minor, and he was saying some pretty disgusting comments to her, like, I mean, really disgusting, like inappropriate, let's just say, and obviously it made her feel quite uncomfortable. And honestly, CCG he wasn't just like that then, he was like that in the past as well, back when I used to talk to him quite a lot. Because like, what he used to do was basically go to Kelsey and say to him, do you want to have nudes and all that? Can you send me nude pics or something like that? He used to do that quite a lot to Kelsey. But Kelsey would claim that she felt uncomfortable about it, but Kelsey would literally say yes. But then go to me and Quinn saying, oh, CCG is asking me for nudes and all that stuff, when literally you said to him yes. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? And obviously they've honestly done all sorts of disgusting things, and honestly Kelsey would keep going back with this person despite how uncomfortable she made him feel. And honestly, CCG was honestly, I should have known he was going to do this in the first place after the sexual harassment he was doing to Kelsey as well. As I literally, like, I'm thinking some of my white pieces, I showed like an image, a screenshot of CCG literally saying to Kelsey, I feel like it's only fair if I show you my penis, because I've seen your tits and vagina, and they were cute, by the way. Literally, that was literally message he sent Kelsey. And if you guys want proof, I've literally got it saved on my computer, so I can easily give you the screenshot, if hopefully I can find it, because I might have it somewhere. I'm sure I've got it somewhere. So yeah, and yeah, CCG Films has been cancelled, he has been active in a while, so yeah. But that's not the only worry though, let's just say, because there's also been, so you guys know, I don't know if you guys have heard of a user called Sky Media, and Green Star Emily. Years ago, they were involved in some really scary drama involving Imagine, Garrett Sims, and Samuel Korsh. Because what they used to do was, so Imagine threatened to hack my account one time, but he used to also like harass and bully Sky Media. Like they did, and it got Sky Media's account suspended, even though they were the ones harassing him. And they've done all kinds of shit. They've literally raided his streams, said the N-word a lot on his streams, and they said all kinds of shit. Honestly, it's disgusting. And the other issue is that there's also Daniel Walterbay, who's recently done some shit as well, because like he said some like, I know, some of those pathetic insults ever, despite him, despite the fact he was friends with Imagine, Garrett Sims and Samuel Korsh and all that shit. And actually, speaking of Samuel Korsh, he actually did raid CCG8 Films server back when I was, good friends with him. So yeah, there's a lot of worries in the Logo community. And also, there's also Benesis Random, who one time actually raided Poop TV's Discord server, just back when I used to get on with Poop TV, of course. But yeah, Benesis Random used to also make Logo History sort of videos, but he also turned into someone who would, raid servers or say, stupid stuff like this. So yeah, there's a lot of bad people in the community as well. Let's just say it's a bit of a worry, and I feel uncomfortable, going back to it again. There's a lot of reasons as to why I wouldn't want to be part of it. It's just hard to explain really, because it's a community that I regretted taking part of. Even though these videos got like a tons amount of views, but it doesn't change anything though, because they were copyrighted, so you wouldn't make shit off it. And if you did, usually we'll try and find a way to stop you making money from it, because they have done it to me before. I had to remove my Ragdoll Logo history, my top 50 notes in my childhood video. I had to remove everything. So yeah. And you guys are wondering, am I actually returned to making logo videos just because the fact that I reacted to Scissor Network's top 10 scariest PSAs video? No, just because I reacted to that, it doesn't mean I'm actually gonna, make logo videos again. I'll just get along with Scissor Network. That's why I reacted to that PSA video. And I want to react to some PSA related videos, because that's what I do. Why do you think I reacted to the top 100 like Australian New Zealand PSAs? Because that's what I do. I react to PSA and PI videos. I don't react to logo videos anymore. I don't make logo related videos anymore. I mean, there is a chance I might make my Charlie YDM logo history again, but it just all depends. And yeah, I have got a VCR logos episode actually left on my computer, but I haven't really finished editing it yet, because I just worry that if I do, all them kids will go in the comments requesting me logos, even though I don't take requests. And it's obviously a toxic community. I think somebody, a GSAB fan, actually knows how toxic it really is. So if you want to know, I think you can go and ask him. He might know all about it. But yeah, honestly, I know how bad the community is, because like every time you put in the logo, obviously, every time you don't include a logo request, honestly, the kids get so butthurt about it. They start making videos on you. They start raiding your comment section. Honestly, it's crazy. So there's no way in hell I'd ever want to be part of the logos community or logo history community. Any logo community I want to be part of. So yeah, I've stopped making talk to logos. I've stopped making videos of logos, and that's that. So obviously there's a lot of concerns around it. And if you are going to be part of it, just be careful. I'm not going to stop you or anything, but I'm just warning you that if you do be part of a community like this, there is a lot of consequences that could be involved if you do join it. And yeah, and just be aware of people like CCG Films, because obviously there's obviously a lot of things that he's put me through that they will put you through as well. I mean, CCG Films didn't really put me through much. He did argue with me a couple of times, and that was it. But what he put Kelsey through and this other minor through is disgusting, let's just say. So yeah. So I'm just warning you guys in case you guys do, and I'm just telling you guys exactly why I quit Logo Community, because I've had some people asking me, was I the person that made that top 15 scariest logos from my childhood? Because yeah, I was. And just because I reacted to that PSA video that Jeanette made doesn't mean I'm obviously going to make more logo videos. And the only thing I would make is show them logo history, and that would be it. And newer logos of mine, of course, but that won't be an often thing because I'm just too lazy to make a new one, let's just say. I do feel happy with this new intro I've got. I'm happy with the other ones I've got, which are KSLP and Eurostation Media. So yeah, there's no changes to that, I don't think. So yeah, all I can say is I'm not being part of logo communities anymore. So if you guys have subscribed to that content, I recommend you unsub, because obviously I'm not making sort of as low. I'm going to stick to game videos, reaction videos, plush videos, and that's that. And that's it. Nothing else. And also vlogs as well, but that'll be rare because they cost money to do. So yeah, there's more detail. And I might also do live streams as well, and that's if I feel like it. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye bye. Peace out and think for yourselves.